Okay, hopefully I'm live now for real. What's up, Arturo? Okay, I am live for real now. I'm gonna burn restream to the ground. It's crazy how terrible it is for actually restreaming things. Oh, I gotta get that stream elements thing. I just need help. I don't know how to figure that out. Should be live now, right? Viewers waiting. Okay, yeah, it's working. It's working. All right. Alright, so where was I? I was gonna do some talking here, which I know you guys are super thrilled about. I got two things I wanna bring up. Okay, Microsoft Paint. There we go. I gotta fix this whole thing. There we go. I've been getting the same question consistently every single stream and video, and I figured I would record a quick video here telling you guys what profession you should roll. And yes, this is Windows Paint from 98. Okay, everybody remembers this thing. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about... Music seems a little too loud for me. There you go. We're gonna talk about what are the best professions that you should get in Classic WoW. Okay, so professions. Let's try the square brush, you know, very nostalgic. Oh, this actually looks kinda cool, doesn't it? I wonder why there is no square brush anymore in Paint. There we go. So what professions should we go for? Well, we got... Let's see. I got a little list here because I knew I would forget. But we got skinning, we got leatherworker, alchemy, blacksmithing, enchanting, engineering, herbalism, leatherworking, mining, skinning, tailoring. And then you got the secondary skills. We are not going to be talking about the secondary skills much because you can just get them. There is no limit to how many secondary skills you can get. You can get cooking, first aid, and fishing at the same time. So if you like cooking and fishing, God bless you. We're going to talk about the main professions for the sake of this video. Cooking is probably a cool profession to get if you want to get it. First aid is pretty much mandatory, of course, if you're a warrior or a class with no heals. Even if you are a class with heals, you should go freaking first aid. Also, something cool here. I put coffee on my mat now. I don't know, I just felt like having coffee. This chair is going to kill me, and my new chair is a weekend, so it's probably not going to get here in 4 days. That's fun. Super fun. So let's try to start with the professions, okay? What is the point of a profession, okay? There is 2 general points to a profession. You can either make something that only you can benefit from, and that's the reason you should do it. Because if somebody else can make you the thing and give it to you, what is the freaking point of getting that profession? You should get something else. So that would be like the idea number 1. For example, if you're an engineer, you get access to grenades, right? Only an engineer can use grenades. So if you want to use grenades, being an engineer is mandatory. But for example, if you want to get, I don't know, a flask, a potion, I don't know how to draw stuff, okay? if you want to get a potion, you don't need to be alchemist to get a potion. So that is not valuable for the number one reason. Number two reason, and it is a very important reason as well, is actually there is an S and there is 2 lines on it. Making freaking money. Okay, that's the other reason you should possibly want to get professions. Now, what kind of professions make you money? We're going to be talking about that as well. We are probably going to go in order here. So we're going to go with alchemy first. When should you roll alchemy? I gotta say, honestly, pretty much never. I do not see a great reason to roll alchemy unless you like doing alchemy for money, and there is a couple ways to make money with alchemy. None of them are great. Okay, here's like a couple ways you can make money with alchemy. You are the first person to get a flask recipe when launched, when fresh, right? The game just came out. When the game is fresh, if you get like a recipe like Flask of Titans, there is going to be like a very fierce cartel of like 5 people that get that recipe, because a lot of flask recipes, almost all of them, are a rare drop. They are worth thousands and thousands of gold. So if you get alchemy and you are one of the few people that get that recipe, and you can actually command quite a price for crafting the item. You can get a markup for it. Of course, in alchemy, in vanilla, there is no such thing as the alchemy specialization. There is no potion or whatever specialization like in TBC. And that means that there is a fixed return every time you invest in making a flask or a potion. You put 1 reagent, you get 1 flask every time. So there is not a lot of great ways to... Actually, there is 0 ways to profit straight up from alchemy when you are in vanilla WoW, unless you get a rare recipe, and that's like a big problem. The problem with professions like alchemy, and this is my problem with professions in WoW, is that there is no barrier to entry. Once you have the profession leveled up and the recipe, it costs you the same amount of work to get 1 flask or 20 flasks made, right? So what's gonna happen is there's gonna be some money to be made at launch, and over time it's gonna become pretty much 0. Now, alchemists get a free trinket. Let's see, is it in the list here? I know they get a free trinket in alchemy. Where is it? Huh. Give me a minute, let me search for it. Alchemist trinket, wow. Classic. Oh, there we go. Alchemy Stone. Oh no, it's not even in the game yet. That's a TBC thing. Okay. Yeah. Alchemy is pretty freaking worthless, guys. Like, it is super important. Like, anybody needs an alchemist. But it is worthless because there is no way to benefit from it. There is nothing that is unique to you as an alchemist. And there is no real way to make money after a couple days from launch. Once everybody gets this flask recipe, because, for example, there's a recipe in Ubers, there is a recipe in LVRS. As you keep getting recipes, because as long as people keep doing the dungeons, they are going to keep dropping, the premium an alchemist can command for making more recipes, for making more flasks and stuff, that's going to go down. It's going to keep going down. And it's going to become pretty much nothing. So I would say alchemy is not a very good profession for you. Now we can talk about blacksmithing. Blacksmithing suffers from a little of the same problem, but you actually got some exclusive perks. Now, blacksmithing is gonna make you 0 money. Like, no money whatsoever. And that's a problem. Blacksmithing trinket. There is this trinket you can pick up in BRD. There you go. And this can be an important trinket here that you can do. There we go. Glimmering Mithril Insignia, okay? This is a super busted trinket for a lot of people, okay? It's a trinket that makes you immune to fear for 30 seconds. So it is basically a second Berserker Rage. And in the Horde, where Fear Ward is not a thing, remember, the Fear Ward is only a thing for the Alliance, for Dwarf Priests. Are you not sleeping? I slept quite a bit. I went to bed, yeah. I even went to the bank this morning and stuff, yeah. I am not pulling all-nighters. That thing's just... It's not worth it, bro. Doesn't produce anything fun. So this is one of the big reasons you wanna get blacksmithing, and this is only for tanks, okay? Fear immunity as the Horde is actually super valuable. For example, Nefarian. Nefarian is a fight where you can get feared and you can turn your face against the boss. And if you're a warrior, there is a really good chance that if you're feared and Nefarian hits you, that you can get one shot. It doesn't happen every time, but it can happen. And you got no way to fight against it if you do not get Glimmering Mithril Insignia. So that's a good reason to go blacksmithing. Now let's see, there are a couple more items you can craft here. There's a list here. Here, there you go. The Arcanite Reaper, it doesn't count because you can just buy it. You do not need blacksmithing. And there was something new here. Okay, there we go. Here, there you go. That's another perk you can get from blacksmithing. The Arcanite Skeleton Key. For a druid tank, what would you recommend? Sadly, blacksmithing. As a druid tank, you got no immunity to fear whatsoever. And since you have no immunity to fear, you cannot fight through mechanics. Because a warrior can feasibly do Berserker Rage and skip through the fear. But as a druid, you can't. As a druid, you can't. So I would say the blacksmithing trinket for fear immunity is way more valuable for a druid than for a warrior. Also, it gives you armor, and bears love armor. Bears are armor soaking machines. Any armor scales very well with a bear. So yeah, as a bear, that's what you should get. And then the next thing you can get from blacksmithing is the skeleton key, which is basically the same as lockpicking for rogues. You can open lockboxes, you can open whatever. It's all the same. So, if you like doing dire mole skips or stuff like that and you do not have engineering, that's something you can do. We're going to talk about engineering, and the engineering has an alternative to the skeleton key, but the skeleton key is even better because it can open lockboxes and other chests and stuff. Very well. Let's see. Blacksmithing can make a bunch of the best in slot gear in the game. We talked about it. The Arcanite Reaper, you know, the best axe for 200s in the game. Every PvPer is gonna want one of these. And all the stuff like that. But once again, the problem with professions in Classic. What is stopping you from just going to another blacksmith and telling him to make you the weapon and you pay him a little bit? And there you go, you skipped leveling blacksmithing. So I would only recommend blacksmithing for a tank. If you are a tank, that fear immunity is super valuable, especially for a druid. It is super valuable. And that's pretty much anybody that can benefit from blacksmithing. Lionheart helmet, you can just buy it, can't you? I'm pretty sure you can just buy it. Am I stupid here? Yeah, you can just buy it. It's not based. It's not soulbound. See? You just buy it. You do not need blacksmithing to get the Lionheart helmet. Like, if Lionheart helmet was only usable by a blacksmith, blacksmithing would be like mandatory. Everybody would have to get it, right? But that's not the case. That's not the case. There you go, I got two windows open. It's messing with me. Yeah, you're gonna save some money because you don't have to pay a blacksmith, but you gotta pay for leveling up blacksmithing and you're missing out on other professions, right? It's never worth it. Like, how many helmets do you gotta make to pay for like this mess, right? So I would say blacksmithing is probably a nope, a big nope in here. Now, let's see. Alchemy, blacksmithing, you then got enchanting, isn't it? There you go, enchanting. I'm trying to go alphabetically here. What are the things about enchanting? Enchanting works very different in vanilla. Enchanting, huh? Leveling blacksmithing is a pain in the ass. It is a super pain in the ass. It is super expensive, okay? Because metals are expensive. Like, because all the engineers use the same materials you use, right? So, and everybody's gonna go engineering. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna talk about that. Spoiler, everybody wants engineering. So, you're competing for materials with all the engineers, and there's gazillions on them. So you are always going to be behind them. So very well, enchanting. The main value of enchanting is disenchanting items. You got like a green item, like a sword, right? And you can just disenchant it and you get dust. The thing about vanilla is that level 1 enchanters can disenchant any item in the game. So that goes from a level 1 green to a level 60 epic from Molten Core. A level 1 enchanter can disenchant it, which is ridiculous. So if you do not care about professions, if you do not plan to level up profession, you should pick up enchanting, because you will get some benefit from having it. And here's the thing, right? What all the people do, everybody does this. You make a level 5 character, a level 5 alt. Oh my god, he made a whole character, that's my boy. That's my boy. You make a level 5 character like your bank alt, and you just go and pick up enchanting, and you can just send your bank alt all the items that you picking up, like the greens and the blues and whatever you find, and you just disenchant it on your alt. There is no reason why your main should have enchanting, right? The thing is, when you start raiding and when you start doing dungeons, those items are soulbound and you cannot oh my god, this mate is a hole, it's a handful. At that point, when you do dungeons and raids, the items are soulbound, and at that point, you cannot just send them to your alt. So that's when it actually takes off, right? Enchanting for mages is excellent, yeah. Because you're farming a bunch of dungeons, if you're doing Sulfarak or something like that, and like, you gotta disenchant that. It's like, that's the other thing about enchanting that is kinda cool, that if you're farming something for an extended period of time, disenchanting greens makes you save backspace, because you can stack the dust, right? Yeah, enchanting and tailoring is very synergistic too, because what you make with tailoring you can disenchant to level up enchanting, so you get double value. As a matter of fact, you can disenchant some tailoring things and make like a minor profit of it, because the disenchant materials are slightly better than the price of the cloth sometimes. That's kind of funny. Very well, where was I? So enchanting has a couple perks here. Of course, enchanting you can enchant all your gear, but what is only exclusive for an enchanter is this trinket. And where is it? Alright, the ring enchants are not a thing in vanilla. I am mixing TBC and vanilla together. I'm getting so old, my memories are melding together. That's why this is such a good trip to memory lane, isn't it? This is the trinket, yeah, the Smoking Heart of the Mountain. It's a 150 armor, which is pretty good for the bear, because once again you multiply armor. Yeah, H20 just What's your character? I'll invite you right now. I'm logged in. And you need fire resistance, because fire resistance items in Molten Core suck ass. There is nothing, right? So until you get your tier 1, your fire resistance is gonna be very bad. And you gotta do Ragnaros with that thing. That's gonna be a whole problem. That's another reason that stacking warriors is so cool in vanilla, because you can just take like 20 of them, and like if one pulls aggro, it's better when the other guy gets knocked up by lack of fire resistance. That's, you can kinda coast on that. Age 20 but with leathers, okay. Age 20. Did you get it? There you go. That's cool that you finally were able to roll, bro. He spent like a day just trying to roll, bro. It was so messed up. No, actually the Smoking Heart of the Mountain as mitigation for a bear, believe it or not, Matt Proger, I think it stays best in slot until BWL. Until BWL is best in slot. But that is the only perk about an enchant. Once again, like in Alchemy, if you are one of the few people that get like a really good enchant recipe, the main one that you're gonna hear about, Crusader, that's the is it Crusader? Or is it Crusader or the enchant for it? Now I'm mixing it up. I think it's Crusader the name, right? Crusader enchant weapon. Yeah, Crusader. I don't know why I doubt myself, you know? I gotta believe in myself more. If you get the recipe for Crusader, which is super rare, early on, you're gonna make $1 billion. Okay? Think about it. There is 20 warriors per raid on a meta raid. Like, if you're a tryhard, you got 20 warriors. Every single one of them wants this thing. Sometimes they want it on 2 weapons. And it is a super rare drop from Scarlet Monastery mobs. Not Scarlet Monastery, Scarlet Crusade. Here. Scarlet Spellbinder. It's a 1% chance to drop it off of these random guys in here. That's the only way you can get Crusader, guys. So if you get Crusader early on, you can charge people, it is not rare at all, to charge people 600 freaking gold at launch to get the Crusader enchant. And people will pay it. People will pay it. Because it is an insane enchant. Look at this. What is it? 200 strength on a proc? It doesn't say on the tooltip. That's weird. If I recall correctly, it was 200 strength on a proc, right? So people are gonna be willing to pay a lot of gold to use this. No, druids cannot use polearms in here anymore, sadly. People complained and they removed it. So that sucks. Yeah, it's a shame, because there is a lot of really good polearms. It would have been a huge buff to the bear, because there are several polearms, especially from blacksmithing, that they have fire resistance. So they could have been a better tanks in Molten Core, for example. And people protested against that because they want to see the bears down, man. They want to keep them down, bro. Really sad. So Enchanting can make you a bunch of gold, but basically Enchanting has only these uses. You get the Enchanting recipes and you charge people a small premium for it, a very big premium at launch, but that's not gonna last forever. By the time 10 people get an Enchanting recipe, it's like pretty much worthless what you can charge for it, because once again, it is the same amount of work to enchant 20,000 weapons than to enchant one weapon, so there is no limit. If they put a cooldown on it, and that's something that they did in later expansions that vanilla is sorely lacking in my opinion. If they put a cooldown for like how many enchants you can do a day, enchanters would actually make freaking money. But they don't. So the only reason to go enchant is if you are gonna be like a mage and you're gonna be farming a bunch of dungeons and you're gonna wanna disenchant them, or if you just wanna be early on and get Enchanting and get the recipes early and get some premium off of that. If you like sitting in Orgrimmar all day, there is quite a bunch of money you can make sometimes. Kinda like selling portals, and that's like kinda like a cool thing you can do as a mage. You can sit in Orgrimmar and sell portals and enchants, right? And water. Like, I think Enchanting is super broken for mages, for like their moneymaker. And that's pretty much it. There is nothing really good there. If you're a bear, you can make the smoking heart of the mountain, I guess, but yeah, probably not. Probably not. So that will do with Enchanting, right? Alphabetically, what's next? Is it Herbalism? Okay, Herbalism is super simple, actually. I don't think I need much explanation here. So you go into the world. You're like a little torrent guy, so kinda like this. Gotta do the hoops here. Torrents get +5 to Herbalism. Did you guys know that? Kinda stupid, isn't it? You can get Herbalism. It's pointless, but... Sap Tolkor. So you just go into the world and you just pick up flowers. I don't know how to draw a flower. And then you sell the flowers. As you guys know, flowers, you need them to make a bunch of reagents to make alchemy, and that's pretty much it. They are very valuable, and if you can gather them, that's efficient. The problem is there is a limited amount of flowers in the world, a limited amount of nodes, and there's gonna be a lot of competition. For example, Black Lotus, the infamous limited amount of Black Lotus. I don't even know how to draw a lotus. You cannot really... There you go, I moved my character. You cannot really get money, a lot of money from Herbalism anymore. Now, what you should do... And there is no perks either. What you should do is go Herbalism and mining, okay? Because if you go Herbalism and mining... I don't know how to draw a pickaxe, bro. Is that a pickaxe to you? What class are you playing, Tolkor? If you go Herbalism and mining, you're gonna be running around the world anyway, because that's what you do Herbalism or mining. And if you have both, it doesn't matter what you find, you're gonna have double the chances of making money. So if you are gonna go Herbalism or mining, I recommend you get both. There are reasons to go Herbalism without mining. I do not think there is any reason to go Herbalism. Sorry, there are reasons to go mining without Herbalism. In my opinion, there is zero reason to go Herbalism without mining. If you're an alchemist and you're successful at it because you chose it for a reason and not just because you felt like it, Herbalism is not going to be something you do. Like, if you want to make money off alchemy, you're going to be sitting in Orgrimmar all day. You are not going to be gathering herbs. So I do not think Herbalism is a good idea. You can pick up Herbalism and mining while leveling. And that's something I'm going to be talking about in a second. You can pick Herbalism and mining when you are leveling. And then you can drop them and pick up a crafting profession instead. That's something you can do. So you go Herbalism mining and then you go like drop Herbalism and go engineering. That's good. That's a good idea. You're going hunter. Not tailoring, okay? Toadcore, go leather worker, because leather workers can also make bags. Did you know that? You can make bags out of leather too. There are 12 slaughters you can make actually. So go leather worker and you can make yourself gear and bags. That's better. And you can take skinning and that's easy to level. You follow? That's what I would do if I wanted bags. Skinning for a hunter is actually a good profession. We're gonna talk about that too. Skinning for a hunter is a pretty good idea. Okay, so herbalism, I'm gonna just leave it in there, guys. Herbalism is only a good profession if you plan to be a full gatherer, you commit to it, and you take mining and herbalism. There is no big perk you can get from herbalism at all. Now, what's the next profession we can talk? I'm gonna talk about mining. I'm gonna go off alphabet here because I think it goes hand in hand once again. Is there any... There used to be a perk you could get like a strength buff for mining. Where is it? Oh god, I think there is not... Bro, professions in vanilla suck. I am forgetting... Yeah, there is no professions... This is how you can take you can tell I never mine. I thought there was like one thing you could... It doesn't... Oh god. Yeah, these all TBC perks. Well, there you go. I guess that's mining for you. Just pick it alongside herbalism or engineering or blacksmithing, and that's pretty much it. That's just a straight money maker. That's all you get. So the next in alphabet should be leatherworking. Now, as we were talking about, leatherworking, you can actually make yourself bags when you're leveling up, which is kind of cool. How do you make a leather hide? Like this, and this, and this, and this. Kinda. I don't know, bro. Leatherworking is hard to draw. Imagine that's a stretched out cowhide, okay? That's what I tried to do there. So leatherworking, you craft gear. That's it. You can make yourself bags when you're leveling. You can make Kodo leather bags. They are like a 12 slaughter. They are really good bags actually. So that's something you wanna dabble in. But the main reason to go leatherworking is for the Devil Sword set. Now the thing about the Devil Sword set is that it is all BOE. So you do not need to actually get anything here. You can just buy it from a leatherworker. Devil Sword set, of course, the best in slot set. I think all the way through tier 1, right? Like when... I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't think you will get something better than Devil Sword until like tier 2, right? That's a whole thing. Every 3 days, you can turn a deep rock salt into refined deep rock salt, and you need the refined deep rock salt to make the hide thingy, which is this thing. The cured rugged hide. This, in most servers, is like a 10 gold thing, so if you got an old that has leatherworking, or you yourself have leatherworking, it doesn't matter. Every 3 days, you can make this little cured rugged hide, and that's like 10 gold for free every 3 days. That's cool. That's a perk, and that's what I mean, right? If you put cooldowns on things, you can actually charge money for it, because a cooldown has value. If you could make infinite deep rock salt, that would be worthless, right? So that's another cool way you can make money as a leather worker. And as far as I know, that's pretty much it. Like, yeah, everything else is BOE. So if you want to level up leatherworking to make your gear, even if it is BOE, it is not a terrible idea, because we're going to talk about skinning next. Most of leatherworking is free. If you pick it up alongside your leveling, you make leatherworking out of leather. And we're going to be talking about skinning next. Bro, writing with a pencil is so hard. How did people do this for thousands of years? Skinning is, in my opinion, the best leveling profession in the game. I am such a believer in skinning that I take skinning in every character when I level it. That's crazy, isn't it? Okay? But why is leatherworking so freaking cheap? You pick up skinning and you kill an animal and you just right click it and you skin it. You take the leather from that animal. What do you do to level a character? What do you do to level a character? You kill a bunch of animals. You go and you kill the boars for 20 hours. And then you do it for another 60 hours, depending on how fast you are to level. So you're always going to be killing freaking animals. There's always going to be dead animals in your way. So skinning costs you nothing. You only need a knife that is like 40 copper and training every 75 levels, which is almost nothing. It's pretty much free. It's like 1 gold in total. And you can level the entire profession while you level, no loss of time, and every little piece of leather you get, you can dump into leatherworking to make yourself bags. You can make yourself free bags, which is insanely strong. Or you can just vendor the leather. Like when a server comes out, selling the gold, the raw gold you make, is super effective for making money early on. So every time you kill a mob, you make a couple more coppers, a couple more silvers from that mob because you skin it and you vendor it. And that's how you make your freaking money. If you do not care about professions, you should take skinning. Because it doesn't take you anything to do and it is money in your pocket. Skinning is amazing and I always level with skinning. That's something I learned from the Chinese bots. If you take a look at all the speed leveling bots, they all use skinning, and that's for that reason. You can afford your mount a little earlier. Medina, can I make an undead warrior? My friends are mocking me for making an undead warrior, but I like how they look. Let me explain, homie. Let me explain here. This is a conservative torrent household, okay? Like, as Torrent, we do not really believe in the undead. Like, we do not trust them because they are like former alliance and they are dead and we are alive. So no, I do not believe in undead rhetoric. No, that I am sorry. I am gonna have to ban you from my chat, okay, Metallic Blue, and do not talk to me or my son ever again. I'm kidding. I just hate undead. I don't know why. I just don't like how they look. Just play what you think looks cool, okay? Torrent are useless. They have no racials. I just like them. And that's what's gonna get you to play a game. If you like what your character looks like, right? Like, why do you go to raid? Why do you go to raid for hours upon hours upon hours to get your character geared up? Because you wanna look freaking cool, okay? So if your character does not look cool, you're not gonna feel like playing. So just play what you like. Ignore the haters, okay? People are gonna tell you, but the Torrent has no racials. The Torrent are useless. And I'm like, you're damn right, buddy. You're damn right. Aren't I beautiful? Aren't I beautiful? This is a guy you can trust. Okay, so that's gonna take care of skinning. Skinning, very good. If you are not decided on what to pick up, skinning is always a great thing to pick up. What else do we got here? Okay. Went over skinning, went over leatherworking, mining, and we're missing tailoring, okay? Tailoring is an amazing profession for two things. One of the things is you can make yourself a robe. Let me see in the list here. There is a robe in here. The robe of the Archmage or something like that. There you go. Okay, all of these are tailoring unique items. There is an entire set here. Okay, this is gonna be best in slot. Actually, stat-wise, it is better than your tier 1 robes. Okay, the robe of the Archmage, you can craft it. Only you can have it. It's BOP. If you make it, this thing is better than tier 1 set. The problem, of course, is that you need the tier 1 for the set bonus, so eventually you're gonna have to leave it, but it is insane. You get a bunch of free mana, it has 1% crit and 40 spell power. Amazing robe. Another cool thing about the tailoring stuff is you can make it and then drop tailoring and get something else. If you like the super tryhard people, like the insanely like sweaty people, that's what they do. You can also get an equivalent for the warlock, which is really good, and you can even get a healing one, which is also very good. So tailoring, straight up, if you're a caster, tailoring is one free vesting slot chess piece. So like your biggest item is for free as a tailor, and that's huge. I think that alone is a huge bunch of value for tailoring. Now, if you pick up tailoring, you can just disenchant all the clothes you make. How do you make like a dress? Huh. Okay, I'm gonna make pants. That's easier. So if you're a tailor, you can just disenchant these things and make them dust. So tailoring and enchanting is a winning combination. Tailoring and enchanting is super broken. There you go. Because you can use your tailoring to fund your enchanting journey, and you're always going to be picking up cloth along the way, right? Every humanoid you kill has a chance to drop cloth and you turn it into items. Now, when it comes to making money, tailoring, the only way to make money is making bags, and that's only early on. After you make your bags and everybody gets their bags, that's worthless basically. There is a cooldown you can get, the moon cloth cooldown, and that's also really good. What is it? Don't tell me that was an enchanting thing. Oh god. Am I so rusted out here? No, it is a tailoring thing. I doubt myself all day today, don't I? Here you go. Mooncloth is what you need to make the crafted gear. You take Felcloth and some other thing. No, that's just Felcloth, okay. So you just take Felcloth and you craft it. And you make Mooncloth, which is like a very valuable commodity. And because it has a 4 freaking day cooldown, you can charge a very high premium. You can charge like 20 to 30 gold to make a single one of these, depending on your server. So, once you max out tailoring, you still got a passive money maker. All you gotta do is log out every 4 days, make one Mooncloth, and that's money in your pocket. Once again, like leatherworking, very good way to make money. So if you're going in tailoring, I would recommend you go tailoring and enchanting. That's basically the best way to do it. And there is a lot of money to be made, and there is a vesting slot item for you for free as a tailor. So I think tailoring is one of the best professions in the game right now. And finally, of course, the big one, the big freaking profession in the game we're going to be talking about. And that's going to be... let's see if I can draw here. Engineering. Engineering is gonna be easily the most popular profession in all of vanilla. It's always the most popular profession in vanilla, and that's for a very simple reason. Almost anything you make as an engineer is only to benefit you. And that means you need engineering to use every engineering thing. Now, what do you get access for by engineering? The main one is bombs. You can get grenades, you can get the sappers, all that stuff, right? I don't know how to draw up one of those like this. Is this a bomb? I don't know. Grenades and bombs, you just throw them in the ground. It's an AoE spell, which, once again, a lot of classes in vanilla, almost every class in vanilla does not have an AoE. So AoE damage is very valuable on its own. And they stun the target too. So they are super broken in PvP, and if you're gonna PvP seriously at all, you have to get engineering. Of course, then you got the sappers, the goblin sappers. That's like a super big bomb, and the super big sapper is very important for the tryhard guilds, because every ad phase, every trash pool in WoW, if you stack like 10 sappers back to back, you make everybody throw their sappers, the trash pretty much gets one shot. And that lets you do things like skipping the ad phase in Nefarian. Basically, you can just one-shot Nefarian with that. The ads on Nefarian, right? You can clear the raid a lot faster. It's just an insanely strong ability to have a bunch of sappers. So if you're in a tryhard speedrunning guild, whatever, you gotta get a sapper. Your parses are gonna look a lot better with a sapper because they count for your DPS. And there is a lot of things for engineering too. You got the Seaforium. Get it? Seaforium. Which is basically blowing up doors. You can use Seaforium to open any door in the game almost. So the Dire Mall door, for example, you know how you gotta crack out a door in Dire Mall to get to the next place and stuff. You just blow it up. And the BRD door, I think you can also blow that door up. So you get pretty much lock picking for BRD and for Dire Mall and that stuff. Really cool. You also got the Repair Bot. The Repair Bot is just an item you throw in the ground, and you summon an NPC that you can repair. So if you're in a guild, if you're in a raid and you wipe, and you need to repair, you don't have to go to the city and repair. You can just drop a Repair Bot and everybody can repair there. So that's amazing. The teleporter toy, that's kind of funny. Yeah, you can teleport to Gadget Sun. That's actually a cool item to have, because Gadget Sun is right next to Onyxia. So if you gotta go to Onyxia, especially as Alliance, it's kind of a pain in the butt. The teleport from engineering is actually really good. Then you got the target dummies. That's the name of my guild, by the way. Our guild is called Target Dummies. Join the Discord, okay? Target Dummies, motherfucker. We got the guild. That's the name. So you can just summon a target dummy and it picks up the aggro from the mob and it just soaks up one attack basically. Really convenient sometimes. You see a lot of hardcore clips of people saving themselves with a target dummy. Really cool thing to have, yeah. Let's see, what else is there in engineering? There's more stuff in engineering, I bet you. There's a list in here. Engineering. Okay, you can make the bullets, the best bullets in the game. So that's cool. You can make the scopes. These are BOE, but like that's an enchant for your weapon, like the sharpening stone. And okay, there's this trinket here. Oh, the parachute cloak. This one is hilarious. You just pop it and you fall slow. You get slow fall basically. Resurrection trinket. Yeah, the jumper cables. Where are the jumper cables? This one is actually low-key pretty big if you're a druid, because you don't have a res, okay? You can auto-combat, you can res somebody. It is a random chance. You don't get a res every time, but you can res some people sometimes. And that can save you a run back into the dungeon again. Like if you can res a priest or something, that's kind of cool. If you got engineering, you should really get it, because any specialization of engineers can get it. There is 2 specializations of engineers, Gnomish and Goblin. The thing is that most of the Gnomish things, you can still get them, you can still use them if you go Goblin. So most people go Goblin and they just buy the others. You cannot craft these ones, but you can still use them. The only one that you cannot use is the Gadgets and Teleporter. You get a Teleporter to Everlook, which is in Winter Spring. And yeah, that's a shame. Most people go Goblin though. Most people go Goblin. It's fine either one you get. And there is a lot of stuff here. Okay, this is the Sapper. Look at this. 450 AoE damage. 450 AoE damage. And it doesn't sound like a lot, right? But everybody has it. Like every warrior is going engineering basically. So If you get 20 people doing a sapper, 450 times 20, that's enough to one-shot any mob. Okay, so every ad phase is fire damage, so it doesn't work on Ragnaros. That would have been like super useful actually. But every boss that summons ads, you just drop this thing and boom, they are dead. That's insane. The sappers are like some of the most broken things in the game. And let's see, am I missing the rocket boots? That's also for PvP. You're gonna see this a lot. You can run fast. That's just for speed. The helmet and the boots, you can get both actually, and they have a separate cooldown. The goblin helmet is mandatory for PvP. You're gonna see this helmet in every BG ever at level 60, and that's for the simple reason that this thing stuns you. So it is super busted. There's also the mind control cap, isn't it? There you go. The mind control cap, another super broken item for PvP right here. You just get a mind control on whoever, humanoid, like a priest. Super busted. You're gonna see a lot of like the montages or the PvPers, they do like a 2v1. This is how they get a 2v1. They just mind control somebody and make him kill somebody else. You know, it's super strong. So PvP, basically all I'm trying to say, if you're a PvPer, you want engineering. If you're a speedrunner, you want engineering. If you're a parser, you want engineering. Engineering... Why did I delete it? Engineering is the most broken profession in the freaking game, and it will continue to be. So almost everybody is gonna go engineering. And that's a shame for the people, and that's a good news. That's great news for the miners. If you wanna mine, you're gonna make a bunch of money because you're gonna be selling the shovels for the people that wanna mine the gold. That's the engineers, you know that saying? That's how you make your money here. Ugh. Pretty much any class will benefit from engineering, and that's what makes engineering so broken, and there is no way around it. You can't compete without it. So conclusion is gonna be get engineering and something else, probably. That's what you should do if you're a tryhard. Personally, I'm gonna take skinning and mining if I feel like it, but skinning, and I'm just gonna hit level 60 and then I'm gonna level up engineering on one seeding. That's gonna be me, and that's what most people should do. Leveling with engineering is not a huge deal. Leveling with any profession is not a huge deal. You should really focus on leveling up faster. This is more of a level 60 content. That's when it actually freaking matters. But yeah, what profession are you gonna go? What profession are you gonna go? Oh my god, I cannot talk anymore. What profession are you gonna go? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe, join the Discord, and thank you for watching. There you go, that's gonna be a full freaking video in a minute. Well, let's play the freaking game now. Got my first bag, I hate you. Bad salts. He's not online. Thank you for watching. Okay boys, let's fucking crank it. So what are my quests here? I don't even know. I should pick all of them actually. LBY is breaking, no. 4 bars from level 5. What class doesn't need engineering? If you're a healer, you do not need engineering for the most part. If you're a PvPer of any kind, it is mandatory basically. You have to go engineering. That's the problem, right? You have to go engineering. Like a free fucking stun, a free mind control, a free charge, a free running fast. It's like PvP steroids. You gotta go engineering. There is no option. And that kinda sucks. If you're a PvE Andy, you gotta go engineering for the sappers, but unless you're like a super tryhard, you can justify taking something else, yeah. H20 is pumping, he's already level 5. It took me like an hour to hit level 5. I got mail. That's weird. Maybe it's a class quest? Oh, I sold my bag. Look at that. 5 gold. 5 silver. Yeah, that's actually big. I am broke. I was flat broke actually. That's huge.
Hello.
You gotta pick up this guy because he gives you a staff, okay? That's the follow-up, I think. There is a big staff you can get from this guy. We gotta go do that right now. We're going staves, baby. I already trained them.
Ah, I have just the thing for you. Be careful. Ah, I've been expecting you. May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Alright, let's freaking crank. No misengineering is very helpful on a rogue if you want to solo farm Hand of Justice. Bro, how do you solo farm Hand of Justice? I've seen stealth runs. I've seen like 3 rogues farming soloing the Emperor. How do you solo the Emperor? That's insane.
Blood and thunder.
And how do you solo the 7 dwarves?
With honor.
I don't think that's possible. It's Anger Force in phase 1. Is it still that way in Classic? I thought that was not a thing in Classic from progressive itemization. That's insane if that's the case. Is it easy to find a raid as Fury without engineering? What's gonna decide how easy it is to find a raid as a Fury warrior is your parses. Engineering will help your parses, but it won't make your parses. So if you're a good DPSer, even if you are not necessarily even if you do not have engineering, you're gonna be fine. But as a warrior, engineering is so much value. Like, what else would you go? Think about it that way. What would you like to go if it isn't engineering, right? Because I don't see what you could go. Like... blacksmithing for the fear trinket? We are Fury, you do not need that. You don't need it. Yeah, I don't see... I mean, you should go something mining engineering. That's gonna be like the most popular combo. Just go that. I love overpower, dude. I am cranking now. Server is a little laggy. By the way, I got another... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Give me an overpower proc, baby. Come on. Oof. I am lagging. I beat a little more than I could chew here, I think. I got another new segment I'm gonna go over, and then we're gonna go to Twitch, by the way, so let me link the Twitch. I cannot do long streams on YouTube. The algorithm hates when I do that, sadly. So after a while, we're gonna move all to Twitch. Let me drop the link. Just leave a follow. I'm gonna be on YouTube until I'm not. Then we're gonna move to Twitch. After a while, we're gonna move all to Twitch. I open my channel again, bro. There you go. That's me. Look at this boy. What a cool boy. All right, let's crank. Yeah, something is going very wrong here. I'm lagging. Please don't kill me. He's slowed. Bro, how can I not outrun that cat? Huh. I suck at this game when I'm alone. Where's Joji? I should DM him actually. Yeah, I should get a Joji. Okay, everything is easier when you get Joji healing you. Warrior life? Oh yeah, yeah, you're gonna get used to seeing me die. There's a reason I don't do hardcore, right? Hardcore is a little painful to play. Having no HP regen freaking sucks. I bet you the scrolls of spirit are going super expensive right now. Wait, I don't even need these mobs. Why am I killing? I gotta get the plane striders and the raptors. Well, better get used to hamstring kiting again. I cannot just get away with face tanking all the mobs now. It's gonna be a long level 60 run. Actually, when I get level 15 or so, 18, I'm gonna go to Wailing Caverns, and that's gonna get a lot easier. Rank 1 hamstring is dog shit, dude. I cannot even kite. Oh boy. Cannibalism from Undead is pretty nice. It's kinda slow, it's not a huge thing. I think overall the best level in racial is the troll one actually. Like, it doesn't sound like a lot, but that 10% passive regen on HP, that thing is actually really good. Like, over the course of a session, it actually adds up. I gotta get a second monitor, man. This is awful. Okay, I am not gonna do the Razor main quest because that's always a problem. I'm gonna go get the spores here and I'm gonna kill everything on the way because I gotta go do the mushroom quest because that's where you get the staff. We're gonna level a staff. That stuff is like 10 DPS. It's a big upgrade. Let's see, this one is 2 strength. Huh. 2 strength is less than half of a point of DPS. Oofios. Big crits, baby. I gotta make a bunch of bandages too now. Yeah, you cannot even tell the mob is slowed. That's how dog shit... How much is the slow here? 40%? It doesn't feel like 40%. Rank 1 hamstring is very painful indeed. No zebra hoops yet? That sucks. What are you drinking? I am drinking mate. What's up, Walking Dread? Yeah, another cool thing about Twitch is there is no delay. That's kinda cool. It's Matt from YouTube. Matt Season! The guy was like... I'm messing with you. We gotta crank that Twitch out. Oh my god! Oh my god. There goes my potion. God damn it. Hate this guy already. Oof. Well, that's gonna sting. Matt Season, the guy that makes videos. People are already doing Wailing Caverns. I'm too behind. It's too late for fresh. I need a new fresh. That's another pro tip right there. If you are waiting for HP to regen, you just make bandages. Minimize downtime. That's the name of the game here. I gotta make a bunch of those. I am so glad I didn't come here at launch. This thing is like impossible to do at launch. Don't take my mushroom, motherfucker! God damn it! If only I could run faster and stuff. Oh jeez, it's gonna take forever, isn't it? Gotta go down here as well, can't forget. Not fresh enough for me, yeah, too late. I quit. Oh, there it is, there it is. Come on, come on, come on. Give Medina some love here. I need 4 of these things. That's gonna take forever. I am a movement speed enchant enjoyer. Oh, if I could get that one, that would be so valuable for leveling. Yeah. God damn it, he took my mushroom. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, there's another one right there. Please do not see it. Okay, he's not seeing it. No! My mushroom, bitch. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of my lake. Alright, and we only need one more and we can get the hell out of here. This place is dangerous. It's the bad part of town. There is a chest here somewhere, but I never remember when to find it. It was in this direction, I think. Maybe it's in that camp? Oh no, oh no. He's clipping through the ground. That's how you know he's powerful. Alright, No! Okay, he's in combat. No! No! He got out of combat too fast. Why you kill mobs so fast? You gotta do less damage. Okay, he's not taking it. He's not taking it. Big boy, big man. Oh god. Oh god. How long are you streaming? Quite a while, bro. I got crank. I got fucking crank, my Ebon boy. How you been doing? What level you hit? You're still alive, right? Like, you didn't just die here and tell me that you died. That would be kinda doomy. You're still cranking, right? Please tell me you're cranking. Where was I? I am saving my... Did you die? Oh my god. How? Do you got a clip?
H20 became a member.
Oh, look at this chat. Look at my H20 boy. You know what that means, H20? Spam that motherfucking emote. I think I'm gonna change the sub bash to make it like beans. I think that's like more in brand. The homeboy thing is not funny anymore. Hyper sponsor the harpies. Oh, I skip that quest every time, bro. That quest is like in the Barrens, right? That quest is dog shit. That quest is dog shit, yeah. I can imagine what you're talking about, actually. See, like, I am such an asshole. I'm gonna check out that clip right now. So you're gonna be playing on PvP now? You're coming to my guild? We're gonna be best homies now? Yes? Yes? So, clips. Huh, there is no clips. Fuck. Well, that sucks. No leveling again. God damn it, bro. We're here with a little project trying to crank and we cannot crank. The first one is okay, but then one after that, the rings. Oh, you mean the Harpy Lieutenant? The Harpy Lieutenant rings is that quest is that's a death trap. Yeah, that thing is an entire death trap. Is a trap. It's a trap. You don't want to mess with that place.
This had better be good.
Sir, sir, sir. There you go.
Goodbye.
Well, you're always welcome to come here to the PvP server, bro. We got good things going here. We got Dwarf Lord. He's gonna yell at me in raids for being stupid. And I'm gonna be stupid. It's like the perfect combination, bro.
What brings you here? May the eternal sun
Very
shine
well.
upon thee.
Stagnant Oasis. Is this the one where I get my stuff? No. Oh, I gotta go all the way to Thunderbluff now. Well, I have to. It's a big deal. This quest, that stuff is 10 DPS, bro. It's really strong. I wanna get yelled at. Oh, you're gonna get yelled at, okay? You cannot stop Dwarf Lord. You can only hope to contain him. And they say that the Dwarf Lord can save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'm gonna go take a pee, actually. Perfect opportunity. There we go. Good thing I know every raid and all the mechanics. Well, if you do all the raids right, you're not gonna get yelled at. Where's the content in that? Yeah. Please do not grief Dwarf Lord's raid. He's gonna kill me. Okay? That guy's serious. This flight takes forever. I'll never grieve. What a cool guy. See? This guy is motivated and believes in himself. That's the way you do it. Do you have a talent sequence link for a build that is cruelty and then arms? Well, no, you just respec. You gotta respec. Pretty much. Like you respec at 30. I don't like wasting people's time. Yeah, that's not a great way to hang out, is it? Alright, finally. Finally, it all happened to me. Right in front of my face. I'm gonna get copyrighted. And I just cannot hide it. Me, Mr. Right, the man of my
You wish to
dreams.
speak?
But only is it true love, or at least it seems, with round cocoa skin and curly black hair. She looks so good. He looks so good, and I forgot the lyrics. Rank 1 Frostbolt? Oh, that's gonna be annoying.
Greetings. Walk with the Earth Mother.
Oh, this guy.
Looking for something special? Walk with the Earth Mother.
Okay, now I gotta go to the cave here. Important quest in that place. Okay? 10 DPS staff. You crank in that place. We're gonna crank. Let me do a poll here. Should I play the in-game music like this, or should I just crank something else? I don't even know what I would crank, honestly. But I would crank something. I sent you the dead clip. Let's see. The video is not cranking. Oh, you mean the Durotar harpies?
Oh no.
Oh, they spawn on top of you.
Oh shit. No.
Ah!
No! Fuck.
1 second.
Where
I'm
was
dead.
Telo? I
If
thought
I
you were
don't shave my
doing with
fucking head.
Telo.
You're dead?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Are you serious? Oh wait, I
Yeah.
crashed.
Yeah.
Oh, his
fuck.
game crashed. Oh boy. That's so messed up, bro. Well, what you gonna do with your hair? Are you gonna sell it? Are you gonna sell it to an adoring fan from Argentina that collects streamer hairs? Are you gonna do that? Because I might be able to find a solution to that. Maybe. I got a business proposition for you, Evan.
I'm listening.
Oh, there we go. 10 DPS, bro. Oh, we're gonna fucking crank. So I'm gonna take the rejuvenation potions, I guess.
Beware. Our enemies.
They are not great, but they should help. Allele agility is not gonna be a big deal. Okay, we're gonna have to level staves now. 10 DPS though. 10 freaking DPS. That thing is gonna crank. Are you ready to crank? Do you wanna get cranked? Boss cut? You mean like the human warriors? You know that? Heh. Actually, I'm gonna heart back. No, I can't. I gotta talk to the spirit, to the flight path guy. God damn it. It's gonna take forever. Can I find a mage before I go? That would be really convenient if I can just ask a mage for intellect. Bro, can I get int? He just disappeared. Oh no, there he is. Can I get int, please? Leveling a weapon. Thank you. There we go. Nice. Intellect increases the speed you level up weapons with, by the way, so that's really cool. It's actually a big deal. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, it's a big deal to get intellect on when you find a mage. It's Friday, yes. It's Friday. It's Friday. Friday. Gonna go back, it's Friday. For the weekend. Oh, Marco the Wild, you're right. This guy is level 9. He doesn't have the good mark. He needs level 12. Is there a level 12 druid? I guess beggars can't be choosers here. Bro, can I get mark, please? No? Oh god, there's no druids? Well, there's gonna be a druid in the crossroads, I'm sure. Is that a druid? Oh, he... Thank you. There we go. Yeah, so that's... Oh, it doesn't even give you stats at rank 1, so yeah, that's a shame. I think at rank 2 is 2 intellect, which is definitely significant. Should be fine, should be fine. Where's the first aid trainer? That's another thing I gotta do here.
Well met.
Gotta vendor all my crap here.
Be careful.
Nah, it's not even close. I'm lazy, I'm gonna level it up later. So I gotta talk to the flight path guy and then I gotta turn it in on the other side. Which is
How may I
annoying.
aid you? Goodbye. Be careful. Go in peace.
Okay, now I just heart into crossroads. Efficiency, bro. Efficiency, that's the key. I just burned my hand. God damn it. Now I know what it feels like to try to smoke a joint that is running out, but you don't want to throw the last little bit of weed away. I wouldn't know that because I don't smoke, because I'm a good boy. But I bet that's how it feels though. Subscribe, join the Discord, and thank you for watching. This guy knows what to do and everything. Look at this guy. Huh, you should follow this guy, what he's saying, guys. I think this guy knows what he's saying.
Winds be at your back.
There you go, got the Thunder Bluff thingy. And now we just gotta crank again. I'm gonna start with a couple weak mobs. I got 0 staff skill, right? Yeah, 1 level. I'm not gonna land a single hit, am I? Oh, that's gonna be awful. One thing I could do is follow someone else and just hit their mobs. There you go, yes, yeah. There you go. I'm just gonna try to get a couple weapon levels here. Level 4. Yeah, that's not big. Making my way downtown. What professions did you choose? I went skinning and pretty much that's it. I'm gonna go engineering later. Of course you gotta go engineering as a warrior, but I just picked up skinning and I do not care too much. Like, I could pick up enchanting to disenchant, but it's not gonna make me any money on fresh. Yeah, it's not that bad actually, I can crank. I think I can take this guy. Maybe not. Oh my god, 3 parries in a row. This guy's gonna destroy me. I better start running away, actually. There we go. It's so fast, bro. What the hell? You shouldn't be this fast. There you go. It's gonna take a couple failed attempts. I got level 26 weapon right now. Is there any amount of leather you're... No, it's not for the leather. It's... I vendor the leather, actually. That's all I do with the leather, but... It's just free gold. Every time you kill a mob and you're waiting for your HP to tick up, you just skin the mob, right? And that's free gold. You just vendor it. That's all I do, yeah. It's just more vendor. It's like a way of maximizing downtime and making some extra cash. That's it. That's all I... Because skinning is free to level, right? All you gotta do is skin mobs. It's super easy. So that's all I worry about. I could go mining, but mining at launch is super annoying to level and I don't feel like it. But you could. You could. There we go. Okay, we're at level 40 now. We're kinda killing mobs now. It should get a lot better now. You need some leather for engineering, but it's not like a significant amount. Leather is almost worthless. Like, it's vendor price in the auction house anyway. You're gonna see once I max out the skill, this thing is gonna do a lot of damage. You can already kinda feel it. Level 45, making my way in the world. Thank God I got intellect before I left, because this would have taken forever. Like, the problem with the warrior is you got a slow two-hander, and you level up every time you hit, so you hit slower, you level up slower, and you got 0 intellect. So if you don't get intellect from a mage, you level up like so slow. Okay, level 48. Ooh. 2 agility, 2 stamina, and it's male? Hell yeah. Nice upgrade. I could pick up Enchanting to disenchant the stuff I equip, but that's also annoying because I don't care for it. There we go. Okay, I got 51 skill. This is when it's gonna slow down. I got an intellect buff. I have it. If you are solo self-hound, do you know how much leather you should have? I don't know, but it's really annoying because you gotta get leather for every kind, right? I didn't think of that. Leveling a professional solo self-found is gotta be like the most annoying shit ever, isn't it? You can fish it? Oh, you can fish for it, yeah. Spamming hamstring a lot? Bro, spam Sonder Armor, I made a guide! Watch my guide! Nobody watches my guide, bro! Sonder Armor, bro! You generate more rage when you Sonder the mob. Synergy. Sonder spam is broken, bro. Believe me. Nobody believes me. But you gotta feel it. Like, it takes like 2 Sonders, but once you get like 2 Sonders in, like the mobs have so little armor, you destroy them, bro. You get like so much more rage. Okay, level 54. We should be pretty much caught up now. Thank God for that mage. Nothing will be balanced. Oh, I know. Warriors are broken. They are always broken. But we knew that. We always knew that. I'm pretty sure you knew that, didn't you? Well, you should have. Because it's true. There we go. They are broken in Sword as well. Oh, they are always gonna be broken. Like, as long as they do not change how Rage works, there is no way you can balance a warrior. They will always be either useless or broken. Rage is like a stupid mechanic. There's a reason they normalize Rage in TBC. There's a very simple reason they normalized it, and it's because of this. Someone asked if they are gonna balance other classes. They are not gonna, and it's really sad, yeah. How is the population looking? Well, it looks super populated, but today it seems a lot slower. Like, I made a video on it. I think a lot of people were not able to roll Horde, and a lot of those people quit. Because, like, if you cannot play with your friends, why would you play fresh, right? That's like the point. That's the best part about Fresh, that all your friends are playing at the same time, you know? Because after that, people start quitting and you lose momentum. One Spirit? Probably not worth it. Or is it? If it was 2 Spirit, it would definitely be worth it. Let's see. Is there a way to see my region? No. Damn it, I gotta get an add-on for it. There used to be an add-on for it. Looking for group is pretty full. Yeah, we're gonna have to hit level like 15 to see it, I think. The dungeons. I don't understand the new one. It's pretty much the same. It's not like a big deal. I don't even know if people are gonna use it a lot. LFG bulletin board is like pretty simple to do. You know, I don't think... Like, if I were Blizzard, all I would have done is put like LFG bulletin board, like verbatim into the game. Like, copy the add-on and put it like baseline in the game. That would have fixed everything. In my opinion, that's all they needed. One Spirit is like 0.8 HP. Yeah, that's useless. Spirit is weird because it's like exponential. Like, there's like a slightly exponential component of it. So the more Spirit you get, the more value you get from Spirit. Is something like that. So I do not know the formula, but there is a formula. Come on, bro. Why you keep parrying my stuff? Woo! We cranking. 1% more crit. Every level until level 14 is like a huge power spike for a warrior. Level 14 you get execute. No, you don't. What do you get at level 14? Is it good? Like, the big one is obviously level 20. Because at level 20 you get cleave. That's where you really start taking off. I would have just copied the add-on, yeah. That's what I would have done. Exactly what I would have done. It would have worked pretty much just fine. Making my way downtown. Joshi is not playing today, bro. I'm sad. Like, if I had Josh, I would level so much faster right now. I want my Wind Furies. When do you start leveling in the Barrens? At level 18, I just go straight into Wailing Caverns myself. I just farm Wailing Caverns until level 24. I am weird, I just hate questing. Okay, go drop the seeds in there. Maybe I can get a couple more quests done. Execute is level 24, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, until level 20 you're pretty much useless. You're gonna spam Sunder Armor and you're gonna like it. That's all you get. $14 you get Revenge. Well, we're not gonna use that one, that's for sure. I wish Revenge actually did damage. That would be kinda cool. If they put like an attack power scaling on it, that would have fixed like a lot of the problems with the Proc Warrior. But they won't. Okay, this is actually scary. These turtles are really tanky. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. There we go. Now we just run it back and then we go pick up the harpies on the way up. Oh no, I don't have the AoE fear. Okay, no. Fucking days, bro. Always on the worst time. Gonna have to pot. Oh no. Even more. I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah, I gave it a shot. Having a free instant cast for Slam isn't gonna feel good at all. Oh yeah, Slam is gonna be useless. You're never gonna Slam again. Not even when you're leveling. Slam is not even worth it. You really like appreciate Sunder? Oh yeah, like there's a lot of really high armor mobs in this game. And like Sunder, you can really feel it for those guys. Sunder is a great ability, okay? Because people don't understand. Like the point of Sunder, like you either spam Hamstring or Sunder, that's it. That's all you can do in these levels. Hamstring does 4 damage. Sunder reduces armor. When you reduce armor, your auto attacks, which are most of your damage, they hit harder and you get more rage. So you can do more Sunders than Hamstrings overall. Sunder is really underrated for leveling. It's not a big deal, I get it, but it's really underrated. And you can still get the same overpowered procs. That's the big deal, right? You can still fish for overpower the entire time. Because you can still dodge Sunder Armor. It's a physical ability like any other. Exactly, yeah. The warrior is not that bad. People just hating. Stop hating, bruh. Oh, I lost my intellect. That's gonna suck. Let's see, what's my level on staves? I'm fine. Oh, this guy's level 15. Better kite it. Oof. Please reset, bro. You're really scary. There we go. The warrior is great. It's just clunky to level with until you hit level 20. People do not quite understand how to level a warrior either, and that's a problem. They try to level it as a normal class. And like, that's not what you do. This guy's gonna die. Hey, there we go. That was a close one. Do you got Mark? There we go. Nice. There you go. 2 intellect. Look at that shit. There we go. That's karma for you right there. Yeah, downtime is not that bad until like later on, so that's why like one of the main reasons I dungeon level after I hit like level 20 is just the downtime gets so bad, so bad.
The winds guide you. We shall meet again.
Alright, let's go to the Harpies, and in the middle of that I gotta go pick up this Centaur quest. Is there a mage? Priest? Buff me, bro. No? No? Okay. It's gotta be a mage somewhere. Can I get int, please? I need intellect, bro. I gotta level up my weapons. It just sucks without intellect. Come on, bro. He gone. Level 25 warrior, holy shit. That guy didn't sleep all day. Well, no intellect for Medina, I guess. That sucks. That sucks. Get it?
What do you need?
The guy's like, who is this? I am a guy that wants fucking intellect. That's who I am. Holy crap, bro. Just give me int. This guy's mean. I don't like him.
Go forth to victory.
Already a 24 warrior in the guild. Oh, some people didn't sleep all day, bro. That's not good. No, don't kill it. I gotta charge it, man. The pain. If you were a phone, intellect would turn you into a smartphone. People are not gonna get that joke because nobody remembers normal phones anymore. You remember phones? People forgot all about phones now. Let's see if the bug to talk to him over this ledge is still possible.
Strength.
Oh, you can,
and
yeah, look at
honor.
that, nice.
Go forth to victory for the Horde.
Let's go, bro. Saving time, saving very valuable time. Imagine like climbing all the way across the stairs like a loser. Alright, for some reason the centaurs are not spawning. Huh. They'll show up. They will show up pretty soon. What level are the harpies? 16. Oh. Probably don't want to do those. I still got a house phone. I live in the middle of the nowhere. Why would I, like, you got like no reception? Alright. Oh god. Okay, that was fine. I got lucky with the RNG in there. You get a bunch of thunders in a row and you just nuke him. That's the play. And every thunder is exponentially better than the previous. Okay, so if you front load your rage, you can actually get a lot more value. There you go. Boom. I even got a piece of meat. Look at that. In most parts, my cell phones it's useless. I had a friend in school that he had to climb into a fucking windmill. He had to get on top of a windmill to get reception. That was a whole thing. That was his life, bro. Miss me with that. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if I should even try to fight the harpies, bro. I'm gonna go to get Barack Obama. That's his name, Barack. That's the name of the guy you gotta kill here. It's not a joke. I am surprised I can't even get internet. What internet do you got? Like phone line internet? Well, you got Starlink and stuff. That's cool. It's not great, but better than nothing. Right, where's Barack Obama? Is this guy? No. Oh yeah, that guy. God damn it. Okay, what are the chances I can take this guy? He's level 16, I got one healing potion, and pretty much nothing else. Okay. I think this is the play. Maybe I can invite this mage. No. Okay, this is the play. I'm gonna hit this zebra and I'm gonna charge rage on this zebra. And then I'm gonna just bandage up to full health. And I'm gonna try to just sunder him 5 times and hopefully I can nuke him. Oh, that's a rogue. Oh, that would make it a lot easier. Come on, bro. He's already in a group. Oh. Imb, please. Imb. This guy won't invite us, bro. Okay, there he died because of karma. Thank God this priest is healing me. Holy crap, this guy is tanky. Okay, that takes care of that. I was gonna do like such a crazy play, and then I didn't have to. Ain't that cool? 8 megabyte download. Well, I got 30 and I still feel like a hick in the middle of nowhere, so that's rough, bro. And only recently, I used to have 12. Okay, time to crank it. Alright, now just a bunch of bracers and we're done. Time to crank. Maybe that should be the next emoji. What? Give me ideas for an emoji because we got like 50 members. So we actually can unlock a new emote, and I don't know what it's gonna be. Should be something cool. What would you roll? Alright, there they are. Oh god, level 16. Okay, we're gonna have to pull out all the tricks here. No, I am not killing this guy. He runs too fast. Oh, he's gonna destroy me. There we go. Back to farming the smaller mobs, I guess. No! Of course I get dazed. Okay, if I don't pull anything, I might leave. But I will pull something. Ah, god damn it. This is why I don't play hardcore right there. Alright, boys. The stream is gonna continue on Twitch now. We're gonna move the entire stream to Twitch and we're gonna be there for like a couple more hours. YouTube gets really upset when I continue the stream here, so we're forced to be on Twitch for a while. The algorithm does not like that one bit. So let me link the Twitch. We're all gonna roll out to Twitch right now. Stream is gonna go on in Twitch, just like before. We're just gonna sit there for a while. Starlink doesn't cover your area. It's in space. Everywhere has space in it. So let's get over to Twitch, boys. Let's crank on Twitch. We're gonna be doing RFC today and stuff. Crank it on Twitch. You're damn right we're gonna crank it on Twitch. Crank it, let's go. We got 30 seconds and the stream is gonna cut off on YouTube. The link is in the chat. Going to Twitch, everybody. Let's crank it. Crank 1, 2. Crank 1, 2. There is no ads on Twitch, by the way. I do not have affiliate. I have no intention of getting affiliate for quite a while. So I know people hate Twitch ads and I am with you. There is no ads on my stream. I'm just gonna crank on there. Alright, boys. 20 seconds. And we're going to Twitch. Alright, we're going to Twitch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, forgot that number, 3, 1. Alright, let's see you on Twitch. There you go. There goes the YouTube.